everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. As we all know, Christmas is up on us and holidays, and people are looking for recipes for some good old Christmas fudge. And I'm going to be sharing some of my peanut butter one with y'all. I like to make up. Uh, we've made this one in our family for several years, and I wanted to get on and share it with you. I do have some chocolate fudge on my channel as well if you guys want to look that up. But let's go ahead and get started. Here I have a half a cup of real sweet cream butter, which is 1 stick, and I have a half a cup of regular whole fat milk, and I have here 1.5 cups of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white sugar. Just got it all mixed together. And we're going to cook this. We're going to bring this to a boil is what you want to do. You're going to cook this. You got to keep stirring it. Don't walk away from it. And once it comes to a boil, that's when you're going to start timing it. But you won't start timing it here. Not until you see it starts to boil. A good boil. Then time it for 2 minutes and take it off. So that's where we're at now. We're just going to let this come to that boil, 2 minutes. Okay, guys, there's the light boil. This is where you're going to start timing. Once you see them bubbles, start timing. Do it 2 minutes. Because if you start timing right at the beginning, it's not going to come out right for you. Time it when it starts to boil, 2 minutes. Okay, I boiled it for 2 minutes. Now, get you an 8x8 or whatever size pan you would like your fudge to be, if you want thick or thin. Now, my pan disappeared. I don't know where it's at. I was looking for it a while ago. So, use what you have. That's what I'm doing. I'm using a square container. I lined it with some foil. That way, it's going to be easy pulling out. These are our little handles. That way, we don't have a hard time getting our fudge out. And just line you whatever you have. I'm just using a plastic container. And I lined it with some foil. I don't butter it because this has got peanut butter and butter. It's just the foil will pull right away from the, why do I just sound like, I feel like I just said white away. But anyway, use what you have, and however, normally it's an 8x8 sized pan you would use. But I use this, or I'm going to use this, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so there's the start of the fudge. Get that over there where you guys can see it. I got peanut butter over here, which cooked 2 minutes. Now to that, I'm going to add in, I'm sorry guys, I got to reach over here. I'm going to add in here a cup, I got some peanut butter on them because I had to measure things out. A cup of mini marshmallows is what I'm adding to that. I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla, bear with me, and 1.25 cup of peanut butter. It's 1.25 cups of peanut butter. All out of there. Hope that camera's not vibrating. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna get this all mixed in. Get those marshmallows all melted and that peanut butter worked in there. All right. This is some good fudge, you guys. It tastes like the Reese's peanut butter cups. You can also let this set for a little bit and then start forming them into some balls, and then dip them into some chocolate, some melted chocolate, some bark, or some semi sweet chocolate chips. Melt them and drizzle. Make some little peanut butter fudge balls. They're good. Okay, that's there. Now I have 3 cups of really well measured. Don't pack your cups with your your powdered sugar, because that's a lot like flour. If you overpack, you're going to get too much. Your fudge is going to be dry and crumbly. Don't pack your powdered sugar. You know, if you have to, dip it with a tablespoon and get you tablespoon by tablespoon and put it into your measuring cup and then level it off. But kind of loosen up your powdered sugar. That way you don't pack your cup. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit in at a time. Now this is you're going to need some muscle here, guys, because this is going to start getting really stiff. Something like that microwave fudge, something like it. Now, when this fudge is set and it's done and it's ready for cutting, you may think, oh, it's dry, but believe me, it does soften up once all of the oils and moisture from that brown sugar all come out. The next day, like always, a lot of brown sugar. It's like, wow, even better. But I'm going to get this mixed up and put into my pan, guys. Okay, have it all mixed up. What I done was just stirred. Like I said, you need a little bit of muscle here. It's a little workout. Okay. And I just dump it right into this pan's hot. And what you're going to do here is you could put yourself some gloves on, or you can use a flat bottom cup, something to help you, and just pat this out. Clean hands as always, and just pat it out. Pat it out, get it nice and even, and get those edges patted down really well. That way you have no rough edges. And this is going to set in the fridge. Now, like I said, you may think, oh, it's crumbly, or it's... The only way it's going to stay crumbly is if you over add powdered sugar, or you didn't add enough moisture to it, you know, the butter and peanut butter. But the measurements are there, guys, okay? So, got that patted out. I'm going to let it sit to whenever it's... You don't want it rock hard and then cut it, because then it will crumble. You just want to get it firm enough and let it sit where you can cut it into some squares, which usually in the fridge about an hour does the trick. Okay, and we'll be back with the finished product. Alrighty, there it is. I had to set the scene, the mood for you guys. Get you going so you can try it. But there it is, the peanut butter fudge. It's delicious. Mine's set for about maybe an hour and 15 minutes in the fridge. You want to cut it when it's kind of soft, not so firm, because it'll crack on you when you cut it. And to get the nice clean cuts, wipe your knife after you slice. Each cut, wipe your knife. Cut, wipe your knife with a paper towel, a moist, you know, just a little bit damp, not wet. And you'll get some nice clean cuts on that. But if you taste it now and you think, like I said, if you think, oh, it's dry, and the texture is going to change on you as it sets. It's going to get better and better. And after slicing, just put it in an airtight container and leave it out on the counter. It's really good. I hope you guys give it a try. It's a tradition we have with the chocolate and the peanut butter and all kinds of yummy fudges. But I hope you guys give it a try and let me know what you think. Drop me a comment. And as always, please help support my channel, guys, by hitting that subscribe button and sharing, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos. Be alert, you know, when they're coming out. So until next time, we will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoy the fudge. Bye-bye.